Today I felt like doing a sit down, like old school YouTube kind of vibe where I share my favorites, essentials, things that I've been loving lately. Does anyone remember like back in the days of like tag videos where you would like tag someone to do, I don't know, a questionnaire or share their favorite things and then like someone else would do it? I don't know, that's kind of like the sort of nostalgic mood that I'm in right now. So I compiled a list of a lot of my favorite fashion items, even like some personal things, entertainment, beauty. These are things that have greatly improved the quality of my life recently and they make me really happy, so I thought I would share them with you. Any of these items that are still available, I'll of course have links for everything in the description box below so you can check it out, buy it for yourself. I personally love watching videos like this. I love seeing what people are like inspired by at the moment, just seeing like what kind of shit people are buying. You know what I mean? I want to know. I'm nosy. Absolutely none of this is sponsored. I purchased all of this with my own money except something that was a gift from Drew, which I will talk about, but all my own money, completely my own opinion. And we all know I can talk forever and ever and ever, and I have a lot to get through, so let's go ahead and jump in. All right, the first thing I'm gonna share is like, I mean, maybe the most game-changing shirt I've bought this year so far. I'm so obsessed with it, and I think I saw someone talk about it on TikTok, and then I immediately ran and purchased 3 of them. But it is these Uniqlo cropped built-in bra tank tops, and these are like the best thing I've maybe ever worn. It's like a nice ribbed cropped tank top, good quality, good material, and then it has like a built-in bra, but there's like little mini, very, very lightly lined, but like little mini cups, which I think is just kind of like a step up for a tank top. I feel like it just gives you a little bit of extra shape, a little bit of extra support. It just looks so, so nice. And I have it in this gray color. I also have it in black and I have it in ivory. I think there's also like an olive green, a blue, maybe like a red or a pink. And if I like am ever running out and running errands, it's like one of these tank tops and some leggings, or one of these tank tops and some denim shorts or whatever. And I literally cannot recommend these enough to everyone. I will say the sizing is whack. They only carry up to a size extra, extra large in like the majority of their stuff. And actually not even a ton of their items come in an extra, extra large. So that's what I got in this. But it is roomy on me. Like I probably could wear an extra large. I just feel like I like the fit of this better. So their sizing range kind of sucks. But if you are anywhere from like a size US 20 maybe and under, I think you should be fine. It's one of those viral things that you see on TikTok that like is actually worth it. Like it's actually good. They are around, I think $29 or $28. You can sometimes get them on sale. So it is a little pricey for a tank top, but I'm going to be wearing these all summer long. I have been wearing them nonstop and they're just so good. I can't get enough. Speaking of Uniqlo, I actually think I bought this back in maybe December, and this is one of their crossbody bags, and I feel like these have since gone viral on the internet. Like everyone is talking about them, but I genuinely think they're so good. And yeah, I want to say I was like at the mall maybe in December doing some Christmas shopping, and Drew and I picked this up because I was like, oh, this looks like a good like simple bag that we could take to Japan with us because we went back in March. And while we were in Japan, actually, we traveled with 2 of our friends, and I convinced one of them to get this bag, and he was obsessed with it. He was like, oh my God, this bag is so good. It fits everything. Like it literally doesn't look like it's that big, but it fits so much. It has kind of like little side pockets. They don't zip or anything, but like little side pockets so you can put like your credit card, your chapstick, smaller items. I traveled around Japan for like 10 days with this. I put my phone in here. I put my vlog camera, which my vlog camera is like pretty big and that fit great. I put my wallet, all of my cards, room keys, medication, chapstick, etc. And like this is just so good. And it just looks really cute with every outfit. Like I just feel like it completes a look. I'm just very much into crossbody bags. I always have been, and I feel like this is just a staple. It comes in so many colors. They do different collabs with different artists. I for sure want to also get like an ivory colored one just to have the neutrals that will cover basically any outfit that I wear. I think this looks cute with like a more streetwear outfit. I think it looks cute with like a girly dress. Like I genuinely just think it's the perfect bag. I'm not too much of like a buy nice bags girly. I mean, maybe someday, but this one I just feel like is perfect for when you're on the go, traveling, really any occasion. Can't recommend this one enough. It's so good. Next, we're gonna have a little chat about Old Navy. I'm not gonna go on too much of a rant because I love Old Navy so much. I have been like fully converted. I'm obsessed. I will ride for them till the end of time. I've talked about this before. I recently did an Old Navy swim video where I tried on a bunch of their swimwear, and they just have amazing stuff. good activewear, good swimwear, good basics. Their new like fashion stuff is actually pretty cute. I may have to do like an Old Navy fitting room video coming up because nobody's really doing it like them. They're size inclusive. They have sales going on all the time. They carry all of the items that they have in store in plus sizes as well. Like it's not like a separate plus size line. Anyways, I'm obsessed. And actually this is a pair of pajamas. Is that weird? And I literally was wearing these before I started filming this video. I had to take these off of my body to start filming this video. I am obsessed with these. This is called the Sunday Sleep set. This is a tank top, just kind of like a muscle tank. It's gray. It has rips on the front of it. I don't know if that was from my cat or if that was just an error. I don't care. I just wear it to bed. I get everything in an extra large at Old Navy and it does run a little bit big, but I kind of prefer that. It's just like nice and loose and comfy for sleep, but I also could wear a large as well. So this is what the top looks like. And then the pants, it's the pants for me, honestly. These pants are like a high waist sleep pant and they're just a really nice thin material. They're not thin to the point where it's like see-through, but they're thin to where you can actually sleep in them. I don't know, I'm a very hot sleeper, but I also have sensory issues. If my legs aren't shaved, I have to wear like a pant to sleep. It's a whole thing. Anyway, these are like my perfect ones and I have tried to order more of them. As I'm filming this video, they're sold out, but I'm sure Old Navy is pretty good at restocking. And so this set together, amazing. These, I'm wearing them like every day. Does anyone else, like the second they are done with like work or a social outing or whatever it is, you immediately change into comfies when you get home? And that's how I am. And these are my comfies. These are like at the top of the tier. I would reach for these before anything else. I'm not gonna rant too much about pajamas, but they're amazing. I wanted to share a couple more Old Navy favorites just because I'm on a roll and I swear so much of my favorite stuff is from there right now. The next one is this amazing jumpsuit, bodysuit, unitard. I don't know what you would actually call it, but it's just like a sort of workout wear, bike shorts onesie, and it is so comfortable. I wore this to Disneyland the other day actually. Not ideal for when you have to like fully get naked to pee, but you know, it's just the price you pay sometimes. This is like the spaghetti strap, kind of like racerback one, I guess. They have pants ones. I have like a one shoulder long one that's amazing. I have the like long version of this one, which is like kind of a almost like taupey kind of color. I love this shorts one for summer though. Like I feel like it's just a cute outfit. You could tie a flannel around the waist, wear a denim jacket, throw on a white button down or like a striped button down and you have like a full outfit. I'm obsessed with it. And then my other current favorite from Old Navy are their tube tops. I feel like I'm back in high school, but in the best way. Without all of like the trauma and stuff that's associated with that, you know? I currently have 2 colors. I actually just ordered a 3rd color in black. I just need all of these in my life. And the best part about these tube tops is they are built-in bras as well. So if you're comfortable with that, you can just wear these braless and it's iconic and so comfortable. It's a really nice like thick material as well. It's not like super thin and see-through. These are great layering pieces. These are great with just honestly like overalls, denim shorts. I've worn this in a recent video. I've worn this in a recent video and they're just like perfect. They're the perfect staple, basic, high quality, but affordable and size inclusive tube tops that you need in your life. I can't say enough good things about them. I'm genuinely so obsessed with Old Navy. I need to stop. Next for a pair of denim shorts. This is actually a pair that I've really been loving that I tried on in a recent video where I was trying to find like my perfect denim shorts. I don't know if these are necessarily perfect, but these are the only ones that I actually ended up keeping. And these are called the Abercrombie & Fitch Dad Short High Rise. And these are in a size 18. So I sized up. I clearly just took them out of the wash, you can tell. But they are just a bit more of like a loose, baggy, oversized denim short, which is like what I'm into this season. I don't want to wear anything super tight. I don't want to wear anything that's gonna cut me in half when I sit down. I just want to be comfy at all times. And this is just gonna be such a classic go-to pair. It also has a little bit of stretch to it, which is my favorite. And I like the medium wash. I typically have been like a light wash girly, but lately I've actually been gravitating more towards like a medium to dark wash. And I just think these are so cute. They are expensive, so keep that in mind, but they do have sales a lot. And these I feel like are just gonna be my denim shorts of the summer. These and another American Eagle pair that I have that are in the laundry. But these have been my go-to favorite so far for sure. The next favorite is something that I've had in my wardrobe for a couple of years now. I've been wearing religiously nonstop, and it is these babies right here. These are called the Doc Marten Voss sandals, I think. I was influenced to get these a couple summers ago by some creators that I really love, and they promised that that these don't need breaking in and that they're instantly comfortable. And I was like, Doc Martens? Instantly comfortable? When has that ever happened? And genuinely, it was true. Like, these are the comfiest sandals I own. They're almost like, they almost feel Tempur-Pedic in a way. Like, they're just so comfortable and they're big and chunky and cute. And I feel like they go with almost everything. You can wear them with dresses, skirts, shorts, jeans, pants, trousers, what have you. And these are just like my most favorite summer sandal. I'm not like huge into sandals. I just don't feel like they look right on me and I just don't love like the style of them. But I feel like these are the perfect solution to that if I want to wear something like open-toed, let my feet breathe a little bit, let the dogs out, if you will, as Gen Z says, but still have something really trendy and cute. And I mean, Doc Martens to me will never go out of style. These are so cute. That is another thing that is very expensive. I believe those were $100, which like I think that's the most I've ever paid for shoes that weren't sneakers or something. But they've lasted me 2 years now. I've worn them to death. Like, they're gonna last me forever because they're Docs. So to me, it's worth it. It's like a cost per wear type of thing. If you watched my recent video where I tried on a bunch of spring and summer outfits and showed you like what I'm gonna be wearing and like recently thrifted items and stuff, you will have seen quite a few pairs of colorful sunglasses. I just can't get enough of these colorful sunnies right now. I think they're so cute. So this first pair, I think is from Amazon. It has these blue lenses and I mean, sorry, these are so cute and you can't tell me shit in these. I feel so very girl boss and important. This other pair is kind of like a chartreusey, like goldy yellow color, and these are from Target. I saw these while I was there and knew they had to be mine. They're amazing. And then this other pair is a sort of like aviator style that I have been wearing non-stop, and these are from Cotton On. I was at the mall during Mother's Day weekend with Drew and our moms, and Drew and I actually each got a pair of these. I think he got the blue pair and I got the pink pair, and like, how cute are these? I'm obsessed. I do have other pairs as well, but these are sort of the ones that I've been reaching for the most, and I just think they're so cute. I feel like these do a lot to dress up an outfit. Like, you could wear just a white tank top and shorts and then throw on a pair of these, and I feel like it just makes it a full outfit. Does that make sense? Accessories really do make or break an outfit in my opinion, and I'm not always like the biggest accessories person, but subtle things like this I love. Next is another thing that I was influenced to buy because of TikTok, and I love them. I'm here to vouch for them, and this may seem random, I don't know, but it's a pair of socks. It's actually like a set of socks, and they're cute little Disney socks, and I'm sorry, these are so adorable. There's actually a third pair that's a mini set, and it's like red stripes with Minnie and her bow and stuff, but I just wore those to Disneyland, so those are in the wash. But we have a little Pooh one and then a Mickey one, and I have been wearing these so much. Like, they're just so cute and comfortable. They're tall enough to where if I really want to hike them up, I can still wear them and they can show a little bit with my high top Converse, and then they're great for low tops as well. And I feel like it's just like a nice little fun pop of something at Disneyland, or if you're just a Disney fan, then I think they're great. So really not too much else to say, but just these are really cute socks and I recommend them. I think they're really great. The other Amazon thing that I will share is, because I try not to shop on there too often, but sometimes it is very convenient, I'm just gonna be honest. But this is so random. This is actually a pair of like high-rise no-show underwear, and I specifically saw Ashley or Super Ashley 127 on Instagram recommend these as like a, you know, no seam, no panty lines with your leggings type of underwear, and they are like full coverage. So they're like full high waist, full coverage on your butt, and I feel like you can see them a tiny bit with like super light colored leggings, but honestly they're the best that I've found so far, and they actually do also have a lining, so you know, you're good there. I've washed and dried these multiple times, and I feel like now when I'm reaching for a pair of leggings or bike shorts that are kind of more light colored, these are my go-to. They're essentially seamless. I got these in an extra large and they fit great. They're very stretchy, very comfy. I've slept in these many times. I don't know if it's a little weird to show you underwear, but I genuinely think these are great and I've been gravitating towards them a lot. I will definitely vouch for them, so I'll link them down below if you're interested. They're pretty dang good. All right, next we're gonna move into a couple beauty things. I don't have too many, but I wanted to show you a couple of my favorites that stood out to me. The first one is this Day Cactus Fruit 3-in-1 Styling Cream, and this is like a smoothing, really good smelling product for your hair. Anytime I do like a slicked back hairstyle, I typically use this instead of gel. It's vegan, there's no sulfates, parabens, phthalates, synthetic colors, it's cruelty free, etc, etc. And Amber Fillerup is, if you guys remember her from like Pinterest back in the day, she was like the hair girly. She had all the amazing fancy braids, and she's also an AZ girl. She's a fellow Arizona girl like myself, so I had to support, and I love that she uses like desert inspired ingredients like cactus fruit, etc. And oh my god, this smells so good. I need this in a candle immediately, or like a perfume. It smells unbelievable. It's so amazing. I've heard people use this for like blowouts, like you put a little bit in your hair before you do a blowout, or like for more slicked back styles, or to hold curl, or whatever it is. So I think it's like a good multi-purpose product, and I really like this a lot. Next, we have a random thing that I picked up at Anthropologie when I was in the mall, but I'm obsessed with it, and this is by Nest New York. This is the South Pacific Sandalwood Perfume Oil, and Drew and I were just smelling all of these, and I don't know what it is about this oil, but I'm about to rub it all over my body. It is so good. It's like the best, most clean smelling, sort of like woodsy at the same time. I have no idea, but I love this. So if I can find it, I'm gonna link it for you. They also had like a vanilla one, a rose one, a few other scents, and I just think this smell is phenomenal. I hope they have candles of this as well, because I would love that. And I just feel like it's a good on the go if you're traveling type of scent. And I've never used a perfume oil before, and I just think it's really nice. Feels very luxurious. It was a nice little treat for myself, and you should smell good if you want to. So highly recommend that one. Haven't really seen a lot of people talk about it, but I love it. And then the last like beauty product is a mascara. I can't remember if I talked about this in my last favorites video or not, which was back in like, I don't know, November. But either way, I'm gonna talk about it now. And this is the Tower 28 mascara. It's very used, as you can see, but it is such a good mascara. And surprisingly, it really holds up on my eyelashes. I am like, I don't know, I'm just one of those people that always get smudges underneath my eyes, and I used to have to wear waterproof mascara, but I feel like this works really well, and I can wear it all day, and it doesn't really smudge under my eyes very much, so I love that. It's super lengthening, it's very black, it's really volumizing. It's definitely expensive, and I still love, like today I have actually like my Maybelline, I think it's like Illegal Lengths or something like that. I still love my drugstore mascara, but this is really nice to kind of just switch out from time to time, and it's definitely a super hyped product as well. Like it went super viral, and for good reason. I actually really like this. I hate to admit that a viral product is actually insanely good. It's not just the hype. The product is actually amazing. It slaps. For a random home item, because I was literally on my way to film this video and I saw this and remembered that I just got it, and I was like, I'm gonna show it. And it is this towel. This towel has become my new favorite thing in the entire world. It is such a cute little kitchen towel that is also from Anthropologie, and like, I'm sorry, tell me this is not the cutest thing you've ever seen. This belongs like in a cottage somewhere, and that is what I want for my life. I feel like for the decor in my apartment, Drew and I are always like all over the map. Like sometimes we like really modern stuff, sometimes we like very kind of old antique looking stuff, sometimes we like cottagecore looking stuff. But somehow, I don't know, I feel like because of our maximalist style, it just all ends up working, and this is just like such a good addition for the kitchen. It is so cute. If you are on the hunt for like a cute little gift for maybe someone who likes to bake, or is like moving into a new place, or if you just want it for yourself, I'll link it down below. I don't think it was very cheap. Anthropologie is, you know, those prices are pricing, but so far it has been really worth it, and I love it. It's a cute decoration. Next, we have something that I don't know, is maybe a little weird to talk about on this channel. I would definitely talk about it on my vlog channel, but I'm not currently vlogging, so I just thought I would talk about it here, and it's my Nintendo Switch. Specifically, a game called Disney Dreamlight Valley. Whoa. I love it. If you've never heard of it, it's essentially a game similar to like Animal Crossing, or I think there's another one called Stardew Valley, where you have this world that you create and you gather these like Disney characters and you do little chores like, you know, mining for rocks and catching fish on the beach and building people houses and all that kind of stuff. And like, it's genuinely my happy place. Drew makes fun of me all the time because he's like, oh, she's going off to Gamerland. Like I will literally just sit there in bed or like on the couch. It's just very calming for me. It's like one of those very comfort, cozy games, and I don't play a ton of video games apart from Donkey Kong 1 through 3, like Donkey Kong Country, the 1990s version. I also have those on here, and funnily enough, when I went to Japan 2 months ago, I packed this as well as like my Kindle and a ton of like pre-downloaded movies and TV shows, and I literally just played my Switch for pretty much the entire 12 hours. Like, it was kind of crazy. If you haven't checked it out, or if you've been interested in like a new cozy game, I would highly recommend it. And I mean, look how cute my Switch is. It's pink and it has a glittery case. Like, I'm obsessed. One of the things that I have been really trying to do a lot more is like connect with my inner child, and I feel like playing games as a 35-year-old, like some people would be like, what? Video games, like what are you doing? And it just makes me so happy, and I'm doing it for little me. Like if I enjoyed it then, why can't I enjoy it now, you know? So that's what I'm doing. Now for a very different kind of content, we're gonna talk about books. I'm still using this Kindle. I still love it. I've actually like been converted. I really am like a Kindle girly now. I'm sorry, it's so good. I have always been like a physical book person. And then I tried this out for a video and I see the hype. I do. So I thought that because I've been reading books so much faster, weirdly, I think it's because I could just like read in bed. I can grab it for a couple minutes. I can throw it in somewhere if I like want to read for 5 minutes when I'm out or whatever. So because of TikTok and YouTube and Instagram and books that I've been seeing people recommend, I have also recently gotten into a little bit of like a fiction, kind of like very easy to read, but like kind of spicy at the same time and like fun. I'm not reading philosophy books here, okay? It's just like for funsies. So I thought I would talk about a few of the books that I've been reading this year or that I have read. And then I don't know, maybe like have my little book talk debut, like my little booktuber debut. The first book that I read this year was called Archer's Voice, and this was really cute. It was really cute. I would say it's like equal parts romantic, but also like mysterious, and you're kind of like, what is going on? But then there's a little spice. I would say like the spice level out of 5 is probably 3. It's pretty good. I actually really loved the characters and like their relationship. I thought that one was really cute. The other one that I read is called Delilah Green Doesn't Care. This was a queer novel, so it was about a WLW relationship. I didn't like it didn't knock my socks off. I would give the spice like a 2 out of 5. And the plot line was pretty predictable. Some of the characters were kind of difficult. Like it was, you know, kind of insufferable at times, but I did like it overall, and I thought it was a really easy, quick read. So I enjoyed that. Also, The Perfect Marriage. I've been kind of dipping my toe into more thriller type of books, which is very fun. Oh my god, I love it. The Perfect Marriage was a really good one. It's like a sort of mystery kind of whodunit type of thing about a murder, and you're going along on all these ups and downs, and there's a twist and you're like, what the heck? So I really enjoyed that one. That one was good. And then Things We Never Got Over is the most recent one that I finished, and that one was probably my favorite of all of them. And I hate that I loved it so much. Actually, a girl who did my hair recommended that book to me, and she was like, you have to read this one. She made me like take a screenshot of it on my phone, and it was good. It was good. I would say the spice in that one compared to the other ones is probably more like a 4. Like there's some spicy parts. You're like, oh, okay, this author is very horny. And I actually hated the characters, both of them at different points, both of the main characters throughout various parts of the book, but in the end I actually really did like it. I thought it was really cute. It's very cheesy, like rom-com, but like a little like intense sometimes. Like it didn't have to be that dramatic, but I also really enjoyed it. So anyways, those are my very brief overviews of some books that I've read recently. Let me know if you would want to see me do like a full booktube review. I don't know, that would be kind of fun. I don't read as frequently as like a lot of the people that I see. They're like, I'm on my 65th book this year, and I'm like, okay, good for you, but you also don't have to feel bad about yourself if you just read a book like per month, which is what I've done. And I just do like maybe 10-15 minutes before I go to bed, and I really enjoy it. So let me know if you'd want to see more of that. But yeah, that's pretty much all of my current favorites. There's, you know, a good variety, but I genuinely love and vouch for every single one of these products. Like they're just so good to me. And now I feel like the itch has been scratched a little bit. Like I was just really in the mood to film an old school YouTube video today. I was like, I miss old YouTube. I miss people making that kind of content. So I was like, I'm gonna do it myself. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also turn on my post notifications if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. Let me know what your current favorites and essentials and things that you're loving are in the comments below. I would love to chit chat with you all, get some recommendations for some new products, etc. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you all my love, and I'll see you very soon in my next video.